Step out.
Look what this man just did.
Step out.
This man literally just bust my window out.
You good? Yeah, I just cut my finger.
I didn't do anything.
10 days before deputies broke this window, Earl Myers had already been arrested in the same truck. In both encounters, he argued that he was traveling, not driving, and refused the documents required during a traffic stop. We are showing both official releases in full, beginning with the first stop on April 24th, 2025. Watch how the argument develops and decide for yourself when conversation becomes obstruction.
Okay, you're operating a motor vehicle on the roadway in the state of Florida.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, what is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
If this isn't a motor vehicle, can you explain to me what it is?
This is a vehicle, not a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, how do the wheels move?
It's not a motor vehicle.
With a motor, correct? Do you have any form of identification on you?
I don't have to produce. I don't have to.
One Motor 92 Central Traffic Stop. After the light at Howland and Elkham, it's going to be a white Chevy, private tag is what it says. Hey, good morning, sir. I'm Deputy Smith with the Sheriff's Office. The reason for the traffic stop today is the tag that's displayed on the vehicles. It's not for any state. I think it's recognized.
It's not required to have a state tag on the car at all.
Per Florida state statute, it is.
Statutes are not constitutional. Statutes are not law. That's not law. Statutes and law is two different things.
Okay.
Florida statute,
do you have a driver's license with you?
I don't carry. Are you looking to identify me by my nationality or by a driver's license?
You're
a federal employee, which is not.
Okay, you're operating a motor vehicle on the roadway in the state of Florida.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, what is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
A driver's license is required by.
If this isn't a motor vehicle, can you explain to me what it is?
This is a vehicle, not a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, how do the wheels move?
It's not a motor vehicle.
With a motor, correct? Do you have any form of identification on you?
I don't have to produce. I don't have to
Motor 92 Central, second code 1.
I don't have to produce identification.
Yeah, sure.
So you can know that I have a fee schedule. And you can't hold me up longer than 15 minutes.
Okay, what's your fee? What's your fee for a traffic stop?
You're on the clock. This is certified recorded from Wilson County Courthouse.
Okay, you're Earl Myers.
Violation.
What's a
No,
violation?
that's not, I'm not Earl Myers.
Myers describes the truck as private property and disputes whether it qualifies as a motor vehicle. The deputy's position is simpler. The truck is being operated on a public roadway, so a valid license, registration, and proof of insurance are required.
Okay. If you don't recognize the laws of this county, why would you have it signed by the clerk of court in this county? Okay. Do you have any driver's license? Have you ever had a driver's license?
Sir, I don't carry a driver's license. I don't carry a driver's license. Driver's license is not required to operate my private vehicle at all.
Okay, so I think the argument you're trying to make is that you have a right to travel.
I definitely do have the right to travel, but I don't.
But operating a motor vehicle
I don't really have to
on the roadways in the state of Florida is a privilege.
See, you're saying a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, this would be classified as a motor vehicle.
No, a motor vehicle is not. This is not a motor vehicle.
What is it then? If it's not a motor vehicle, what is it? Do you think they're going to have a different opinion than me?
It's not much that can be said. Can you call your superior officer out because I'm...
There's people coming. Because that's what you want. You want to make a spectacle out of this, you're going to get one, okay?
No, I'm just saying that you pulled me over for what? Because the tag. I've had
because the tag on this vehicle doesn't come back to anything.
I've had numerous sheriffs, state troopers. Everyone has been behind me.
Yeah.
Orange County, Volusia County, Central County.
When was the last time you were stopped by the police?
It's been a while.
It's been a while? Okay. Did you have a tag on your vehicle when you were stopped by them?
Correct.
Okay, so what changed for you between you had a tag on the vehicle and then...
I canceled the contract. I canceled registration.
Okay, they canceled the
That's
registration.
a contract with the state.
Okay.
It's not required.
Okay, so I'm failing to understand.
That's a decision.
Where you think that driving a motor vehicle
You
is
keep saying
a
motor
right?
vehicle, and it's
Well,
not
okay,
a,
what's under the hood of this?
it is a motor in here, but there's certain.
And what is a vehicle? What's your definition of a vehicle?
This is not a.
It's got wheels on it and it drives, right?
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay. Well, I guess magic under the hood drives the vehicle, right? Propels it forward. I mean, it's got a motor in it. It's got wheels on it. It's got a drivetrain.
Anything can have a motor in it. Just because it has a motor doesn't classify it as a motor vehicle.
Right. So, like a generator has a motor, but it doesn't have. It's not self-propelled by the motor. It just generates energy. Whereas you have something that's powered by a motor that's self-propelled, has wheels on it. That sounds like a vehicle to me.
No weapon.
You call the sheriff out?
Yeah, well, you got a couple deputies here. What do you need from us? How can I help you help me? Make this go easier. Do you have an identification on you?
I just gave you my identification. I asked you, were you trying to properly identify my nationality? Or are you looking for a driver's license that's required by federal employees of the federal government?
Okay, again, you're operating a motor vehicle. It has a motor and it has wheels. It's a motor vehicle.
This is my identification. And
can I hang on to it for a second?
You can look at you can identify me, but you can't.
Okay.
Identify me.
What's your first name?
Right.
Okay, is that the name that's on your birth certificate? Or is that one you picked yourself? Okay. Where do you live? What's your address?
I don't have an address.
You don't live anywhere? You're homeless? Okay.
I'm not required to answer all of these questions that you're asking me, so if we're not...
the questions that I'm asking you are biographical data. It's not protected information. It's not anything criminal that I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer those, sir.
Okay.
I don't have to answer those questions.
What laws do you recognize?
I don't have to answer those.
Are you familiar with Pennsylvania versus Mims?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm being held up. Are you?
Well, this is a traffic stop. You're being detained at this point for the purpose of investigating a traffic violation.
A traffic violation?
Correct.
Under what ground?
Well, I explained to you when I first came up here that the tag that's on the vehicle doesn't belong to any state. It says, DOT, exempt.
This is a private vehicle. It's a private tag.
I understand that. I understand it's a private vehicle, private motor vehicle. I apologize.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, it's got a motor in it. So what I'm going to ask for you now is if you can step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out, sir. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Sir, I'm being extremely reasonable with you.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm being extremely reasonable with you. If you would like me to be unreasonable, I can do that.
Why would I step out of the vehicle? Under what ground do you have to get me to step out of that vehicle?
Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's case law that establishes for officer safety reasons, if I ask an occupant of a vehicle to exit,
Okay, I'm gonna record all.
you're fine to record it.
We're recording it. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle. So you can call. Can you call your sheriff? Call chief.
You would like somebody else to come out here?
No, you can call the sheriff.
The sheriff. I don't know if he'll come out here for
Call your
this.
superior. Call your superior officer.
You might get some attention from him though, if that's what you're looking for.
He asked you to step out of the car.
There's no white male.
Hey, I asked him to get out. He doesn't want to get out, so we're going to take him out. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, he's doesn't. You know the deal. I don't have to explain it. So he wants to be removed.
31.
If you value full official footage with the missing context added, like this video and subscribe to Incident Record. It directly helps the channel grow.
What's up?
Do you feel compelled to step out of the vehicle now? Not at all? Okay, well you have 3 deputies here that are more than capable of answering any of the questions that you might have that would convince
You're
you.
asking me. So for one, was there anyone injured in this?
All right, we're not going to be answering those questions because
So,
it has nothing to
what
do
does
with
it matter?
this traffic stop.
Yeah, but you pulled me over for
Are you
no
correct? Are you going to
reason.
be stepping out of the car?
You pulled me over for no reason. Was there
Are you
injured?
gonna be stepping out of
was
the
there
car?
injured?
Okay.
Hey, no,
You're getting out.
So you pulling me out?
You're getting out of the car.
Okay. So y'all pulling me out?
Yes, you're getting out of the car.
Okay, y'all pulling me out. So listen. If you put me in handcuffs,
Stop resisting.
you're going to get put in handcuffs. Stop. Y'all put me in. Man, I ain't even acting up.
Yeah, take it away. Fucking way easier, man. Okay.
This is what happens, man. Dude, I've been reasonable with you. I've tried to make this easy, but
Greg Kia SUV tag 43 Echo Victor India.
Hey, man.
Okay.
You can't touch my phone, man.
Stop.
Wait, y'all got a lawsuit?
It's gonna stay with you. You got it?
You just gonna take my phone out of my hand?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay.
All
All you have to do is listen.
Y'all are violating.
it's all good. Mine's just like buried in my truck. I got it. I got it.
Let go.
Put my wallet in my pocket, man. Why you just snatching my stuff? Can you ask?
Dude, this is ridiculous, man.
But did I cuss y'all out?
No, did we cuss you out?
Yo, but y'all being rude for no reason,
we
man.
got a job to do, pal. You're not being rude.
Like I'm a damn do something to
All
y'all
right,
or
here, let's
something.
walk over to my car. Man.
No, I'm not, man. I don't have to, I'm not going to the car. Get in no car.
Okay, I'm asking you to walk to the front of the car.
Y'all put me in handcuffs. The fee schedule that I have.
To the front of the car, okay? Well, you can certify mail me your fee schedule when we get done here, okay? Do you have anything on you?
I don't have nothing on me.
Appreciate it. Do you have any type of identification other than the one that you provided to me already?
The identification that I have is my tribal identification.
Okay.
The one that you have in your system is a corporation name. It's an all capitalized name, which isn't me as a living man.
What's your corporation name then?
That's not me. I'm not a corporation.
Okay. Well, the corporation you use is going to sit in the branch jail until they can identify you, okay?
I'll be John Doe. I'm not a corporation.
Okay, you can be John Doe if you
That's
want
the
to be
all
John Doe.
capitalized name is not me as a living man.
I will put minimal effort into identifying you then if you want to be booked as a John Doe, okay?
My fee schedule for anything.
The sovereign citizen thing.
It's not a sovereign. That's a violation for even calling it sovereign.
It doesn't work here.
That's not a sovereign.
All right, do me a favor.
There's no
We're
such
gonna
thing.
Walk back to my. Can you get the door for me?
Can I get that phone? Let me make a phone call. You said you can get to the branch jail.
Okay,
What you mean get to the branch jail?
let's walk back here.
So you're taking me, you putting me in the car.
Yeah, you're going to jail, pal.
You putting me in the car.
Yes, you're going to go into this car. Thank you.
Sir, come on.
All right.
So you putting me in the car?
Yes, we're gonna go into the car.
Get my phone.
We're going to the car.
The branch jail.
I'm in route 2332.
I don't consent to no search.
Okay,
of
that's
that
fine.
vehicle. I don't consent to no search
You don't
of
need
my
your
vehicle.
consent. Have a
You
seat.
violated my rights. I don't consent to no search.
Okay, have a seat.
I don't consent to no search.
Have a seat.
You just going through my stuff, man. I
Have a
don't
seat.
consent to no search.
Okay, your lack of consent is noted. Thank
All
you.
right. Glad y'all doing it. Ooh, wee. I'm glad. Yeah.
Did he get called? 10, 12, 10, 15? Oh, pal, this is his private property, man. You ain't taking
That's a
this.
fictitious tag. I took mine.
Okay. All right. See what happens, bro? I talked to him for 5 minutes and I'm already... I appreciate it.
That first stop ended in arrest and multiple charges. 10 days later, on May 4th, a deputy found Myers back in the same truck, again displaying a fictitious DOT exempt plate. This time, the discussion was much shorter.
You already identified him as the person, right? Okay. So
How do you want to?
Put him under arrest. Step out. He doesn't. We'll bring a window. Take him out.
You got it. What's his name?
Myers, I'll say Myers.
What's his first name?
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, boss man? I need you to step out of the vehicle. Okay.
Why would I step out of the vehicle?
Because right now you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what? You see this?
Okay. So you're refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Why am I stepping out of the vehicle?
Because you're placing you under arrest. You're traveling. Okay.
I'm not committing a crime.
Okay. You mind just stepping out of the vehicle then? If not, we're trying to avoid this whole ordeal right now, bro.
Why are you bothering me? I have the right to travel.
I understand that, my man, but if you're refusing to step out of the vehicle after we told you, we're going to have to break the window.
I'm in a private automobile.
Okay.
I'm traveling on the
Gotcha.
constitutional protection.
So you're not going to step out for us?
Why would I haven't done nothing. I haven't committed a
You're
crime.
not. Well, you're committing one right now. You're not going to step out for us.
There's no crime committed.
Okay. So you're not going to step out for us is what you're trying to get
There's
at.
no crime committed.
Okay. Well,
Good.
We're not playing games.
Right?
I unlocked the door. Step out.
You got it?
Notice the change in police tactics. After the first encounter lasted several minutes, deputies now recognize Myers and quickly move from requests to enforcement. The locked window becomes the final barrier.
Well, he did it himself.
Step out.
Watch it, just in case. Just in case, watch it. There you go.
Step out. Look what this man just did.
Step out.
This man literally just bust my window out.
You good? Yeah, I just cut my finger.
I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Step out.
I did absolutely nothing. Man. Listen, man. Listen.
Stop pulling away. Stop.
Man, I'm not resisting, man.
You're resisting right now,
I'm
bro.
not. What the hell? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that, man? Man. For no damn reason. That's wild, man.
No, when you can't act like an adult, this is what happens.
I'm acting like an adult. What did I do?
You're acting like a child.
You know what you did.
Hey, do me a favor. Y'all step back in that driveway, please. Don't stand there. Step back in that driveway
Yeah,
now.
man.
You
Yeah.
want me to give her some stuff?
Yeah, please, man.
I can do that.
Can you?
Put your stuff right here, bud. Okay, I'm gonna do the search, okay?
Man, this is crazy.
What do you want me to give her?
Good grief.
21, 11, 8, 7, 1, 10, 4, 10. Central 1, carry 22, other units on scene, 10, 4, 10.
He's from the Yamasway tribe.
The what?
The Yamasway.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you got the car, man.
Then we're walking to my truck over here. Can she get my paperwork out of the truck with I have important documents. I have birth, certificates of live birth like that, and they
Is
tell
it
her,
the binder?
huh?
Is it the binder?
Yes, they won't let her get it.
Yeah, I can get the binder.
Thank you, man. Damn, man, I like you a lot. Damn, I like you. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, like I don't.
Listen, I get it, buddy. It's all right. I get it.
According to the Volusia Sheriff's Office, Myers was out on bond when the second stop occurred. The agency said he was charged with possession of a counterfeit license plate, driving without a license, driving an unregistered vehicle, and resisting without violence, along with several traffic citations. In the earlier arrest, the Sheriff's Office also reported charges that included false identification, driving while suspended or revoked, weapons possession by a convicted felon, and marijuana with intent to sell. Charges are allegations, and this episode does not establish guilt. The question is not whether Myers believed his theory, it is whether repeating it changed the legal reality. What do you think the deputies handled well, and what, if anything, should they have done differently?